Hello all and welcome back once again. It is your boy DUFFER Josh, and today this is a little update video on how to get Wreckfest next car game on your PC and how to install it correctly. So first of all, you will need to head over to Google, your internet browser, and download Steam. So if you put in Steam powered, or just put in just Steam, and it will come up first one just there. So welcome to Steam. Click on there. While you're here, you could log in and create your own account. That's my account name and password just there. But if you're going to join Steam, you're going to want to click there, and you're going to want to put in whatever you like down here. You're going to put your email address and bits and pieces, your password, a little bit, and then create account. So that's pretty self-explanatory, and that talks you through that. But I'm sure you guys can work that out for yourselves. You're going to want to click install Steam on your system. That is your PC. So you're going to want to click here and install Steam. Now, I don't want to do that because I've already done it and I've already got Steam on my PC. So once you downloaded that, you're going to want to go to your downloads and install that onto your PC and set it up how you like. I'm not going to do that because obviously I've got Steam already installed on my system, so it wouldn't work. So there we go. Once that's on, you'll then get a Steam logo like so on your desktop. That's if you've asked to put it on your desktop. If not, you're going to want to punch in Steam down here and it'll bring Steam up. So it's going to pop up with this window, and you're going to you're going to be like, right, okay, so now I need to enter my account details that I've just done online. So for example, my one is prop job, right, and then my password, and I'm just going to punch that in there and log in. I've got Steam Guard set up on my account. You guys won't for a first time, so I will need to enter my Steam Guard details in here. So if I just enter those, 2 seconds guys, and that will now log me into my account. So there we go, Steam is now fired up. So now you're going to be like, right, how do I get Wreckfest then? Well, you've got two ways of doing this. You can either buy Wreckfest on Steam, which is $24.99 at the current date of 17th of the 10th 2017, and you're just going to want to click the buy now button, which should be around here somewhere. Add to cart, here we go. So say you can get either edition. I'm just going to go with the $24.99. I'm going to go purchase myself. I can't currently because obviously I've got the game already purchased. So purchase that for yourself. That will then end up into this little library here, which is where all of your games are, and you're going to want to head to the next car game, Wreckfest. And right here where I've got play, you'll have an install button. You're going to want to click install, follow all the procedures through of how to install, and that'll install the game onto your system. Now this doesn't mean you're going to have the bangers or any mods as such on the game, but once it's all installed, you'll have this play button pop up. You're then going to want to click browse the workshop, and then just in this box here you want to put online bangers. This will pop up with Sam223's online banger mod, but you can either have just the bangers on their own, and that'll put you on the standard bugbear tracks, which I wouldn't recommend. You just click subscribe. But to make it with ease, Sam has made this online bangers Wreckfest brackets multiplayer. Now this is what you need to get onto multiplayer. So you're going to need the UK short ovals mod, which is the first mod. They have to be in orders as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to click these little ticks here. So I'll do that tick. What that'll do is that'll bring a download window up here, and that means it's downloading the mod. Same with here, Kizzer's track pack, and then we've also got Sam's online bangers just there. So click that. That will then bring all of that up into a download window here. You then need to wait for those to download before you can then go into Wreckfest. So right, yes, so obviously you've done that, they're all installed. You're then going to want to click play. So this then fires up Wreckfest. Click play there. You might be prompted with a different window for the first time startup. If you've got a low-end computer, I suggest putting all the graphics on low to run the computer, to run the game correctly. If you've got a decent computer, bang them up and have good quality game. There's no point having grass on if you're racing the banger mod, because pretty simple, there's no grass on the mods on the tracks. But you'll be prompted with this window. You'll then have a list of mods that you've downloaded. Because you've only just got the game, you've only just downloaded it, you should have just UK short ovals because there's track pack and online bangers. So when you first fire the game up, it will look like this. Nothing will be ticked. You're going to then want to click those 3 in that order. If they're not in that order, you can literally just push it up like that, and that'll put them in the right order. So there we go. That is the order they need to be in right there. Once you've done that, you need to restart the game to apply changes to mods. Restart now. What I've done there is I pressed escape. You then want to click that tick, green tick there. That'll restart the game, which will then bring you back into the game. The game will restart and it will take you straight back into Wreckfest once installing those mods and ticking the boxes. You need to apply them, of course, and then it brings you back into the game. Once you are back into the game, press enter. You're going to want to go to garage and then mark it. All the bangers will be in here, just the same as these. At the moment they're not because I've already got them bought, but you're just going to click them, buy. For example, I can buy all of these cars, so I'm just going to do, for example, that's 5 grand. I'm going to buy that. You're then going to go into cars, and these are all the bangers will be in here, just like so. And the one that I've just bought recently will be at the far end. For example, this is a bugbear car made into a banger, which is a bit like the American bangers, for example. There we go, and it's finally changed. So yes, then that's the bugbear car. So say if you are on the bangers, it's the same principle as on these cars as well. You want to change engine, just click change engine, and you can do this for all different parts on the cars. As you can see, you can put racing valves on the bangers. They don't have such a variety of upgrades, but the bugbear cars do in themselves, and these do have quite a lot more detail in them than the bangers at the moment. Customize, you can change things about and put roll cages in and rear panels. At the moment this one doesn't have a lot. You can add decoration. For paints, you just go in here and there'll be a selection of paints. At the moment there's nothing on this car, but on the bangers there's plenty to choose from. So that is pretty much it. Then when you want to go onto multiplayer, you just press escape from the garage and it'll bring you to here. Click multiplayer. If you've got friends it'll that are playing the game at the moment, present time, it will show up here. Internet will be here. If say you want to join a online game to race some people, you can join any of these servers which have this. So when you first fire up this window, just down here it will have a validating window pop up. Now you need to wait for that to hit 100% before these come from an X to this. So they will look like this, they will then change to this. Once that's done, I always just once this 100% is then done, I always just bang refresh a few times just to be sure. That'll then pop up all the games that are on. So here we have, these are Sam servers. I'm currently banned from there. Don't ask why. But like you can see, you've got obviously no rules and a rule server. You got UK's bangers server, which I believe is fantasy servers or Kizzers. I'm not 100% sure. And then we've got one of our servers, which is no mods, so this is just a vanilla game. We also have the other ones that go up every now and again too. We've got UK bangers over 18s at the moment as well. I'm not sure whose server this is. This is new. It's the first time I've seen it. But you can just click one of these servers. This will then connect you into game. There's someone in here. This is why I've clicked this one. This is Arena Essex. The game will load up. Once it loads up, it will then spawn you into a lobby. They may be in a race, so be patient and wait your turn, and it will soon fire you into game. So it looks like we've got Chimp441, I don't know him, and Jack R, I don't know him either. One of them's, oh, that's me in American car. So when you want to, if you jump in lobby and you want to change car, just at the top here you got select car. And for example, we'll just go into the Mark II Granada Estate, which was in earlier, wherever it is, just there. Then you're going to want to click start. If you want to change your difficulty for traction control, manual shifting, all that jazz, it's all in here. I have all mine off. I'm on manual. That's my driving style. And to spectate, it's just down here, see, so you can see him. Leaderboards, there aren't any. What the hell happened to that car just then? Change team can't do, add bot can't do unless you're an admin or something of the server. When you're ready to start the race, You then need to click ready. If you want to type in here, I'm just going to say hello to this dude because he's just said hello. Bang, start, ready. You're in game, you're ready to go. Fire up your controller, keys, steering wheel, whichever you're on, and off you go. You're ready to race online. And there we go, we've screwed it. We're now going to quit out of here. You can either retire from race, you can go into photo mode, F12 to take screenshots. Settings, you can go in here, change all your graphics, whichever. If the game's running like pants, put all these down. I've currently got mine all on ultra. So much different stuff. You're just going to have to play to get it how you want. I have it in windowed so I can go off and go on to other screens and do other stuff while I'm waiting for a race. Different bits and pieces like that. I'm going to quit out of here though, and we're going to quit to garage. This will then take you back to the garage, so you won't be online no more. And if you want to go for a quick race offline, go to here, select track, whichever track, Kizz's track pack if you want any of these ones. UK short ovals, which is Tadz's tracks, all in here. Say you want to go to older shot, you click that track, select car, boom, boom, boom. Options right here. Banger race is what you want it on. Opponents, you want whatever you want to spawn into game. 23 laps would be whatever laps you would like. Clear day changes the weather. AI changes the class of cars that they have. Driving difficulty, same as in the online lobby multiplayer as well, which is just there. So that is basically it. Obviously, when you've done that, click start race and start race down here. I'm not going to go into race because it'll take forever to load up. But that is that right there. I think I've pretty much summed everything up. When you do go in AI in the bangers at the moment, they're not all banger cars. It needs to be implemented in one of the new mods to have the AIs to work like that, I'm afraid. But that is what the game is current state at the moment. Career, there is no career. Obviously settings, you just play around with whichever you like. In here, grass amount I'd probably always have off, but I have it on because I go on vanilla every now and again. To change volumes and stuff, that's all in there. Gameplay, miles per hour, show HUD, show player names, show in-game chat. A lot of people need to turn this off because all they want to do is bitch in there, so they need to click that button. Field of view is something I would recommend using if you're using third person behind cars. If not, you're going to be right up the arse of the car and you can't really see anything around you. So I have it on plus 16%, which is just there. I haven't ever messed around with any of these settings. I've just left that. Controls is up to you how you set them up. Set up your controller, plug it in, make sure it's connected to the computer, then you'll then get this little display here and just set that up there. Advanced, say that's settings for controllers that you can adjust. I haven't really played around with that. I lost all my settings and I highly regret reinstalling my game because of that. Network, just don't even know what that does. But yeah, that is all of that. I hope this video helped some of you guys out. I know a lot of you have been struggling with installing it and getting into games and upgrading cars. There are upgrade videos coming out for cars, so be sure to look out for those. Make sure you do. Also, yeah, if you got any ideas or suggestions for me to help you out, then shove it down in the comment section down below. I'll try my best to do that. Anyway, guys, I'm Duffer Josh. If you did enjoy this video, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. But yes, I'm Duffer Josh, guys. Peace out.